Okay. My voice cracked. Okay. We got Longhena Cantata. Yeah, we're playing Longhena Cantata. Yeah. I don't even... Dude, honestly, like, the session from last night was very dream-like session, I have to say. Like, that did not... that did not feel like a real session, bro. That's, like, actually shit that happens in my dreams. I'm, like, still can't really believe it 100% that it happened, but... it did. Oh my god, like I looked over, bro, like I'm awake, I'm alive, and I'm looking at that high score, and it's a high score that you can only get if, you know, you only absorb one bullet's worth of damage in the fight. You know, it's just crazy to think about. Oh my god. That is actually crazy to look at, man. One hit, man. Not even one hit, one bullet away. Like, if there's just like one, if that one bullet chose a different angle and went off to the side, spawned somewhere else. If it was anywhere else, that would have been the clear. That's crazy to think about. But it was not meant to be. So, we're back in it. That session was also crazy because I wasn't even playing that well, which sounds funny on the session where I got 4 finals, I had a 100% pre-final pass rate, and I got a PB in terms of distance because I got 2 unravels in one sitting, and I PB'd by 11 frames, and I fucking got a one-hit run. A one-hit run, like... oh my god, that's crazy. That is absolutely bonkers. Like, that is a session that happened, and even crazier is the session wasn't even that good. Like, like the session in terms of quality of play felt so hit or miss. I felt like I was not doing well at all. I felt like I was doing really bad on attack 2. I felt like I was doing especially bad on blue attack, and I don't know, bro. I was. If the attempt, it's like all like the issues I had on attack 2 and blue were like made up for by like the fact that fucking, oh my god, like everything after blue attack was just so good for me, like, oh my god. What a crazy session. Anyways, gotta focus on today's session. I'm just like really excited, I guess, I don't know. I really shouldn't be that excited because, I mean, all that's gonna come out of this grind is some fucking bullshit. But, you know, I'm happy, you know. Yesterday was a happy day for the grind. Had a really chill afternoon session, even though it wasn't that good. And then my night session was like, god, like actually this. Just like, dude, good night. Thank you for doing it. I just don't think I will ever have a session like that juicy again. Like, cause like getting like first of all, like let's not even look at the 2-hit, you know, like, or not the 2-hit, the 1-hit. Let's not even like I still can't believe it so much, which is crazy because I was thinking in my head like, dude, the 1-hit is overdue. Like, I was just thinking so much, like, dude, the 1-hit really should have happened by now, considering, like, how many times I 1-hit final when I'm grinding it out. But, like, the fact that now the 1-hit happened feels fucking crazy. Like, oh my god, like, I just, dude. Like, I didn't think it would feel this insane. It's crazy because it's like, it really just doesn't mean that much, but like, it means a lot to me, you know, like getting the 1-hit doesn't really mean that much because like, you know, finals is stupid, like, oh, it just meant that the final was close to being good enough, but it still wasn't good enough. Like that, like, obviously you can think about it like that, but like, that's such a boring way, because it's like, you know, you could think about it in a purely logical standpoint, or you can think about it in the more human way, where it's like, you know, you see that and you think, oh wow, that's like really good progress. You know, at the very minimum, it shows that like you can get that close to beating final in a real attempt, so if the stars line up more, or if you just play better, or a combo of both, you can get to final and hit that super low chance. Like, it just feels so much more possible now. Like, obviously, I could always imagine clearing the boss. Like, I could imagine clearing anything. It's like, oh, well, let me think about that. You know, okay, well, that's what it looks like that's what it looked like to clear that in my brain. Like, it would be a huge moment for me. But the thing is, like, I can now, like, see myself, like, beating this. Like, I can visually imagine it. Also, that was unfortunate because it's canceled lower. Would have been good. That was really hard. I tried to do a really low cancel, but it was a little bit high. I think it was more like a cactus than a cancel. But yeah, like I can just imagine it so vividly now. That's like, that feels crazy to me. Like how vividly I can picture beating the boss now. Before, because like before I could only imagine it as a concept. I couldn't imagine what it would actually look like. I'm not playing good in this final. Okay, I need to lock in or something, yeah, because I kept, I think like 3 separate times there, I wanted to do a low jump, and I just didn't hit the key. Hello, Binker. I also hope I can get new headphones soon, because it is kind of getting annoying, only being able to hear in one ear. It's actually quite uncomfortable still, and I miss being able to hear the game audio as intended. Because it sounds a lot better with 2 ears. That's stupid. Bad decision. It's just feeling possible, you know? It's kind of cool. Recently my night sessions have all been better than my day sessions, which is kind of interesting. Cause I feel like it used to be the opposite, where like the night session was usually a slightly worse one. Although I did start doing the night sessions a little earlier. The big reason why my night sessions were worse than my afternoon ones was because I would play like nearly at midnight. Like around midnight is usually when it's like being tired actually affects my gameplay. It's kind of interesting. You know, in a fight like this where you can like pretty much never be playing good enough. Oh my god. That was really nasty how the speeds overlapped there. I hope I get the headphones soon, because like, yeah, it is actually getting a little annoying listening to all the audio on my PC with only one ear. Also, I can't really listen to music, which is unfortunate, because there's good songs that exist. That was brutal, by the way. This is the way the speed layered there. The ways like the speeds overlapped there was like super bad, and then like the from ship from the top made it so like the one good dodge was impossible. That was just really bad. Stop that. That's a good luck. It was actually slow enough just past that, but I was too scared. I feel like a little loopy, I don't know. I don't feel like I am really good at focusing on the game right now. I think I really do just need to focus more, because like, I just feel like, on my, like, night sessions I'm like usually more focused, I think is what it is. Because I don't know, I just always feel so unfocused in the afternoon, I don't know why. I just feel like it's impossible for me to just like play the fight seriously, I guess. Like I play well in these sessions usually, but it's like, I don't know. I do feel like I'm having a severe issue of focus. It is actually a little annoying because it's like, dude, I want to focus on the game, but I just really can't. Ugh. I feel like I'm just like, I feel like that's like the big reason why I don't pass the intro as much as I could. And it's like some other shit. Ah, that was a really bad death. I don't know why I did that. Oh my god, man. Felt like I could have moved anywhere there. Holy shit. That felt like especially nasty. I remember the session didn't start with getting stuck at the intro though. I passed it twice pretty quickly. Thing is, like, I guess there's like, I mean, it's pretty frequent that like you just get into random intro droughts in the middle of sessions. They just feel less notable after a little bit because I guess you just get used to it. So you go in and out constantly of being consistent with the intro and being inconsistent with the intro per session. I don't know. I think that's why I just moved from the start, because like, yeah, like the session started like very quick, and now it's like kind of struggling, but it's like, you know, that could happen in like towards the end of a session, for instance. So it's not just a beginning thing. It's really just like the odds of getting stuck in the intro are just really high on this fight. Man, fucking douchebag, man. There weren't good places to land. There were too many bullets that were crowding the floor. It made it so like I really just could not land on the ground there. That was really unfortunate. So that definitely could have been a pass, but yeah, it really needed to just like stop. They needed to stop being specifically on the floor because I really just could not find a place to land. Fuck. Jesus. What hit me? What? Genuinely, what hit me, bro? What the fuck? Did your high top that's fun to play more interesting game like Clash Royale? Dude, Clash Royale is like one of the only games that consistently makes me angry at the game. Like, I think PvP games might just not be my thing. Cause I don't know, man. I feel like that game just turns me into a demon, bro. I just need to I take out all my anger on like the opponent. Cause it's just like, dude, this is so annoying, dude. Like, there's also just like no like fun way to lose in that game. You never lose in like on a fair game. You always lose. You're like, dude, fuck this game. This is some bullshit. The player is a fucking idiot. Their mother is a fucking whore. Like, dude, like it makes you so mad. I hate that game. Well, to be fair, like, you know, like, if I had, well, no, I think if I had to choose something to do for the day, I would genuinely rather play this than Clash Royale. Because this is like a very terrible thing to play, but I do want to play it. Like, also I got really lucky there, didn't I? Did not do that jump did not go how I planned it to. Nice. got really close to the red. It's weird how much I get dodges where it's like at the very start, it's like the, oh my god, the best play is it's like jump up left before the red comes, like, I feel like that's super common, like way more common than force jump. Maybe it's just common at the start, and then a little bit more to the left at the start, so obviously I'm not going to try to approach a blue wall that I can't see. I'm really surprised I hit the tail of that bullet, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, there. I mean, that pre-final was just an instant shutdown, like, dude, thank you, bro. Just instant bad luck. Alright, well, far cry from yesterday's session with the 100% pass rate. What the fuck, man? Dude, that was really cool, man. It was literally instantly impossible. Like, I'm pretty sure that gap was not doable. Oh, wow. You got some tricks up your sleeve. To be fair, I wasn't paying attention, so the last two hits were probably avoidable, realistically. But still, thank you, pre-final. You're a really cool attack. I'm sure your mother really loved you and definitely didn't want to abort you. Hold up? Aw, dude. there was some cooking. There was some cooking. There was the essence. There was the essence of a cook, you know? I mean, yeah, Hilla's Unravel is nice. Kind of fog, yeah. It is fucked up because it's like when you start the boss, you really do think like, man, Unravel has to be the hard part. But then you realize getting there is actually a little difficult. Like, it is so hard to get there. You would not believe how hard it is. Well, I guess it's pretty believable. Have you considered putting Subway Surfers gameplay in the empty space in the top right? Dude, what would that... Imagine a future where it's like content like this, where it's just like watching someone grind a hard video game, like has fallen out of favor. It's just so boring. So you need like Subway Surfer gameplay, so that way people will want to watch the intro of the fight. It's like, you know, you don't have to look at the intro, you just, you know, look at the Subway Surfers. It's way more engaging. I find it funny that Subway Surfers became the game for that. For like sloptimizing. I guess that's fair, yeah. Okay, I was a little curious what the lore was behind that. That's pretty good. Fog. 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 I wonder how many communities have Joel, like the spinning fish. Cause I think it's in the Celeste community, Joel, but I could be wrong. I feel like I've just seen Joel in the Celeste community. Obviously it's in Mario 64 Kaizo. I mean, obviously, because nobody knows about Mario 64 Kaizo. That was crazy, bro, that like, the blue bullet was exactly between the fucking green ones. Thorough beatdown. You could not be at all. Pattern attack. That's not actually pattern, but it's like half pattern. I guess it's 2/3 pattern. Because like the red and blue is pattern, but the green is RNG. So yeah, that would be 2/3. It's funny because, like, I'm not, like, crashing out over pre-final anymore. Like, dying to it doesn't even really bother me much because, like, the new mindset. I think it's funny to say the new mindset. Yeah, that is what it is. Like, I'm not crashing out over it anymore, but I still have a very, very, very deep hatred of pre-final. Like, I do hate it. Like, it is just a horrible attack. I don't know how I fucking was 4-4 yesterday on it. Like, that is actually insane. A session with 4 attempts to pre-final, and none of them died to it. Like, they all, like, oh my god. Like, holy shit. Like, that was, like, the blessing after all these 1/3 consistency days. Like, today will be, probably, realistically, because every day is a 1/3 pre-final consistency day, because it randomly got, like, twice as hard as it used to be. Would need someone to draw art of Mr. Colonel. I think I'm gonna maybe edit it. For the record, the guy's name is Schwartz Longhena, which is where the Longhena comes from. But, you know, he's usually called Paisa, or the Colonel. So, yeah. That's his name. I have not heard of this because, wait, from a gacha game? Wait, I didn't process the word gacha. What the fuck? Okay, I guess everything's a gacha. There are actually so many gachas. I didn't even know this, but like, dude, even fucking Higurashi had a gacha, and I didn't know that until like they stopped providing like service for it. Now it's shut down. But I did not know that there was a Higurashi gacha game. I've never played a gacha game, to the record, and I don't really have any interest in them. But yeah, they're funny. Like, it's a funny concept. It's crazy how popular they are now. It's weird because I see so much hate for them. Well, no, that's not true. I don't see much hate for Uma Musume. That's a gacha game. I actually see a lot of positivity and love for Uma Musume. But to be fair, that's also because Uma Musume has, like, awesome horses, and horses are awesome. Horses are kind of awesome creatures, I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with horses. Let me see. I'd imagine they all have pretty different gameplay. I know, like, Genshin Impact is, like... I saw a lot of people compare it to Breath of the Wild. I don't want to continue. That was a... Wow, that is a shameful hit. I haven't gotten hit like that in so fucking long. Really just missed the gap. God damn it. How did I get hit? How did I get hit there, but I didn't get hit on the tail of the bullet on that pre-final? What? You know what? Whatever. Whatever. I won't question it. I actually am a little confused how I got hit though, because I really felt like the gap wasn't even precise, and it really shouldn't be. Like, even in the very middle, it's not too hard to fit the gap because there's no bullets in there, and there was no bullets, so I'm kind of confused when I got hit. Lord. No. The way the walls stacked was literally as inconvenient as possible. Look at this beautiful clear room. Yeah, I just remembered how fucking bad Satisfaction is in this game. It's actually like the worst thing I've ever fucking played. It made me increase my rating on like Long Miku in this game because I actually just like couldn't believe how bad that fight was. Satisfaction is like, in my opinion, like Satisfaction is like without a doubt the worst fight in the game. Because even like the uncleared nonsense is at least interesting. Cause like Satisfaction is so fucking boring and it sucks to play even casually because it's literally just a luck check. And a stupid fucking pattern sequence at the end, like it's actually just a genuinely horrible avoidance. And it took me longer than like almost anything else in the game. Although obviously all the uncleared fights will take longer. Well, you never know, I could beat black or white or... No, fuck. Man, my gap was doable. Fuck, man. Why'd it have to be so tight, man? Why'd it have to be like the tightest fucking gap ever on yellow? God damn it. I was gonna say, you never know, I could always beat black or white or Schrodinger's cat in 5 hours. Hey, it's not like this first try final in Schrodinger's cat. Easy peasy. Genuinely trivial. I feel like if you first try final in Schrodinger's cat, like, you have issues. Like, you need to... Something needs to happen to you. Like, oh my god. Like, this is unacceptable behavior. Dude, fucking yellow, man. I mean, to be fair, like, I could have played better there. I just, God, I was so itchy there, then I had to deal with it, like, it was really uncomfortable. But it's unfortunate because the execution was extremely tight. I mean, I probably would have died to it regardless, but, like, the execution there was just incredibly tight. Like, you had to just jump so well and react really fast. It was unfortunate. God damn it, dude. Yellow, stop it. Terrible effect. No! No! It was impossible afterwards. God damn it. Dude, that was Incredible! That was a great dodge, and then like I just didn't get good RNG. Like, oh my god, god damn it, dude. Why was it bad RNG for the first like 8 walls? What the fuck? Both the reds and the blues were like terrible. Like, why? How can you even get bad luck for that long? To be fair, you know, you do get unlucky a lot. I mean, you like I've had finals where like basically the whole thing was like unreadable because it just never stopped. Like, and those are the 16 hit finals. I didn't get hit there either. I better hit hit some. Like, I don't know, man. Something cooked. My favorite final attempts are definitely the 6-5 XXs, because those are the ones that die instantly. It is funny because it's like, I have a lot of 6-6 XX finals. And that's hardly any better. That's dying like 2 seconds in the final. 2 or 3 seconds in the final. 2-7 XX is, or not, did I say 2-7? 6-7 XX. Those are quite rare though. I feel like I have more 6-8 XX than 6-7 XX. 6 and then 6-9 onwards is like a good run for the final. It's really deep. I think my first final was a 6-8 XX. I only have a couple 7,000 streaks. I have like a 7-190 or something. It's like in that ballpark, which is a crazy streak. Oh my god, how did I fit in that gap? Dude, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I saw that coming. I saw that extremely slow cluster, and in my head I was thinking that's gonna go above me. I didn't realize it was literally covering the entire gap, which is awesome because it was one of the biggest gaps you can get, and you could stay on the floor. Like, that was an incredible gap, but I just got actually just like one of the worst clusters I've ever seen on Attack 2, so it didn't matter, bro. I mean, obviously I could have moved out the way. It was even slow enough. I just really thought it was going over me. I just didn't calculate the angle from... Yeah, that was my bad for sure, but like, yeah, that was obviously avoidable. Just like, man, how unlucky. Like, it sucks because it's like the reason why I had to do that was because I got extremely unlucky with really good RNG. So even though it is my fault that I died, it feels worse than like, you know, a normal mistake, because it feels like it was luck, even though it was my fault I got hit. Also, that was really cool, man. I love when the green bullets form a cluster as the first bullets, so you can't even transition properly. Like, bro, why does that happen so often? Thank you, intro. Dude, there's so much to complain about with the intro. Mostly Attack 2. Attack 1 is not that bad, honestly. It's a little annoying because it has the Sunspike Heart effect where you sometimes just can't fucking move. But you know, it's not as bad as Sunspike Heart in that regard. Sunspike Heart is like fucking ridiculously stupid. It's nonsensical. God. Okay. You're scary, buddy. It is kind of funny that like I've gotten so used to that strat at this point that I don't even actually really remember my other strat. The strat I used to use on that. Not that it was that complicated. I mean, the strat I used to use was just an extension of trying to sight read the attack. It was pretty much like my sight read, but I memorized it. This goes through a tight gap at some point. Swap to that strat, so it was actually free. Swap too far left there. I almost hit that. Oh, dude. Damn it. Dude, what a run, man! What a run! What a run! What a run! What a run! Oh my god, second hit was quite avoidable. That could have been another one hit. First hit was shaky. That one, like maybe Chuck Norris could avoid it, but you know, that pretty good run. Pretty good run. Yeah, so that was my third 2-hit, which is kind of cool. That is quite sick. Yeah, I can definitely be happy about that one. That was a good attempt. A valiant effort. I do think I've got a mild skill boost on final, because I feel like I'm just like, my finals have been better on average, especially in real attempts, which is a really good sign. I feel like I'm playing final like I did when I was grinding to do it, which is like when I was like best at final. But in real attempts, it's like a little shaky. I feel like I'm able to get it. I don't know. It's enough to make, you know, a dreaming woman optimistic, you know? I'm also doing decent on Unravel. Like I don't know. Like the pass rate on Unravel is really not that bad. That was hitless Unravel and hitless post Unravel. Like just do that in an attempt where you get to do it. And it's like you don't get many of them, but like you do it so often that you don't need that many. You just need to do it once and like and then it'll be done. You just have to survive those final 7 seconds. The 7 seconds that begins with their hardest moment. You know, that's all you need to win. That's all you need to seize victory. And it'll be beautiful. You will be lauded by your peers. Just imagine it. The glory of victory. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's not the glory of victory at all. Oh god, I hate that I'm getting excited because the chance of actually clearing is so low in like a timely manner, but like it does feel... It feels closer. Like I do feel like I've genuinely gotten a little bit better at final, and that makes me feel like... That makes it feel more doable, and like it's gonna happen sooner. I mean it will, obviously, if you get better at final. It's like god, man. Getting really lucky at the timing of these bullets with the walls. That was stupid. I made a mystery thing. Oh my god. Okay, that was like crazy. I just don't even know. I really didn't deserve to live that. Sometimes the intro is consistent. You know, if you get really lucky. Both in terms of actual luck and in terms of not dying when you really should. gonna be all the way over here, buddy? Smart. Okay, that was a little scary. I don't really like the boxes. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, that was really hard. Unravels today have been super good. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, well the post unravel was not good, but like, dude, the unravels today have been stupid. That was a final. That's two really close finals. That was a 6-7. Okay. I'm cooking and I'm good looking. Okay. Big stretching. How would I rate my enjoyment of this so far? I don't know. Like, in terms of the experience, it's been like a 7 out of 10. Like, I really don't love this, but like, I don't mind playing it, and that's fun sometimes. There's funny things that happen, it's exciting. In terms of like how good I think the fight is, though, I mean, I'll probably give it like a 3 out of 10. I beat it. I mean, yeah, I would not recommend this to anybody. So don't try this at home, it's pretty accurate. Because if you're going to be playing this, it would most likely be in your house. And, you know, this boss would be better if it was green. Honestly, these are some green-ass attacks. Like stuff, like, I don't know, stuff like yellow, for instance, like that attack needs to be coming from a green Taisa. But I do think the final attack is peak purple Taisa energy, like the, you know, the default color. Dude, what would that even mean? I also think this intro is very purple Taisa energy. Like, the first attack is, okay, this attack, though, I'm not sure if this attack is green. I can see it coming from a green Taisa, though. The final attack is red Taisa. I can, oh, wait, you're cooking. Boss would be better with more RNG. Yeah, so let's make the red and blue before yellow RNG. Let's add a whole nother attack. I'm sure everyone would love that. I mean, we do count that as an attack. just sit here until the going gets rough. It never got rough. I almost went for that though. That would have been genius. That was very well played. Dude, that was really hard. God, what a cluster, man. Oh, dude. Fuck. Oh my god. I had the idea. Had the recipe. Less hits were necessary, just kind of sloppy. Yeah, I feel like I had the ingredients to make a delicious cake there, but didn't come to fruition. Hi, Bigfoot. Hi, Loving. Thanks for good luck, have fun. That was the third final session, so total final count is 63, because I've gotten 3 in a very short amount of time, because... I mean, what can I say? I'm just kind of the GOAT. I have been having more fun with the boss lately. I cleaned up my mindset, like I said. I don't know if you were there when I talked about it, but yeah, I cleaned up my mindset, so I've been doing really well with this fight. I haven't been getting mad. I also think I've been playing better lately, which is nice. I do feel like hours like 40 to like 55 were a bit of a swamp in terms of the grind. Like it really just felt like nothing was happening. Gotcha. Yeah. So doing good. Very good. 3 finals in an hour is genuinely enough to make a girl cry. Like, that is actually kind of wild. At that rate, you know, 3, not to, you could beat it in a week, like on September 7th, the 7th, and like the 6th, and then you can just beat the boss, it's consistency. If I maintain it, which won't happen because it's like really luck based and kind of stupid that I got, but it could happen. Just saying. I will say that compared to last night's session, I've been playing very well on blue. There was like a couple sloppy mistakes early on, I feel. But I feel like that most recent blue pass, that was incredibly well played in my opinion. Which is maybe a bit egotistical. But I really do think I played amazing on that blue, which is great. Yeah, yesterday I was kind of in the trenches. Just fucked up. That session could have been even better. That's nice. I mean, BKP Reds is just one of those things where it's like it either goes well or it doesn't. Which, very... Wow, what a good analysis. Who did the thing? But you know what I mean. There we go. That's kind of giving dog shit. funny how frame perfect, like despite being like 20 less frames per second, like frame perfect shit in my SD4 is so much worse than fucking fan games. It's because like in 3D games, like frame perfect shit is just like it's so wonky, bro. I mean, firsties are the wonkiest. Big yawn. Well, yeah, para would definitely make it easier. But it's banned. It's not there. Where's no game? Yeah, I would say that makes it better. Whoa! Okay, that was interesting. That's a fucking new one. Dude, what was that? Yeah, that's good. Bitch. Stupid fucking bitch. Okay. Well, we had our nice little 15 minutes in heaven. Now we have 1 hour in the shower. I don't know. I can't think of anything that rhymes. Wait, no, 15 doesn't rhyme with heaven anyways. That's why it's 7 minutes in heaven, because it rhymes. So I didn't rhyme in the first place, I didn't have to rhyme. That might be stupid. Whoops. Lock in! That's the sound of locking in, and also the sound of explosions. I like making explosion noises, it's fun. It makes me feel silly. I mean, I am silly when you think about it. I'm actually quite silly. You have to be very fucking silly to grind this boss. Actually, no, silly is not the right word. You need to be fucking stupid to grind this boss. Like, you actually have to be dumb. I guess that's true, yeah, you have a point there. Nice idea. Yeah, I feel like the past like 10 minutes I've been zoning the fuck out. Right. I have to zone in. Okay, no more tomfoolery. Oh my god, there was no more tomfoolery. I mean, the RNG was fucking stupid, but that was really well played for as long as I could play. Oh. Okay, sorry, I just saw someone post one of my videos in a Discord channel, but it's a Discord channel for a Japanese voice chat, so it's all in Japanese, so I'm curious what the context is. So if it's a template, if you want to look at that. Yeah, I have insane amounts of vanity. Speaking of myself, I actually forgot to upload the VOD yesterday to the VOD YouTube channel. I realized that in bed yesterday, and I didn't remember until I went live today, so whoops. Here, what is this timestamp? Oh, okay. It's the end. What were they timestamping this for? I'm curious. Well, I don't know, like I'm gonna figure it out. Maybe I'm gonna read the surrounding context. Not really much to it. Alright, well. Curiosity satiated. It is a little silly to grind stuff like this, because it's like, you know, it's a big commitment. And, you know, a lot of times you will get a little frustrated. Worth it because people, I mean, grinds are interesting, you know. I would not have picked up this fucking grind if I did not like grinding. because this is like the grindiest grind. Dude, let me move! Oh my god. Asshole. God, I can't believe that. An uncleared Music 2 fight's going down. And if I beat this, it's like, you know, like Bo and Cat will obviously be very, very difficult. But I'll beat them. You know, like I will see it through. Especially Bo, I'd like to see through to the end, because Bo is fucking... yeah, stupid. But like, it's stupid, but it's like in a way that like kind of intrigues me. Like I'm attracted to black or white, which is funny because I always said I thought black or white looks like the worst thing on AHOF. But like now I'm Music 2 head, and now I think about it like, dude, black or white? I kind of want to try it out, you know, like I'm curious. And if I do black or... it's funny because if I do black or white, I'll have like a very unique Despair game clear list. Because I currently have Splatter Fate and EX Entrance, which is a pretty unique list, all things considered. How excited are you for Neener? Not. I mean, I will play Neener. I might just do like... I do want to check out Neener. Not as much as I wanted to check out this fight though, but if I do 43 out of 45, realistically I do want to look at Neener and see if it's doable in a reasonable amount of time, because I'm very confident I could beat Music 2 Sakura, and I do want that to happen. And I would want it to be last, unless Neener looks like it's not... unless Neener just looks too stupid. If Neener looks too stupid, then I would just forego Neener and just do Sakura. Because I wouldn't want to put that much time into Neener, just to like drop it randomly in favor of Sakura. So, I do want to see if Neener is as hard as it looks, which the answer is almost certainly yes. And as hard as other people have thought it is experiencing it. And again, the answer is certainly yes. Neener is fucking stupid. So, but I am curious how much better you can get at it. Because that's the interesting thing. Because Neener is really bad and stupid, but a lot of it is very reasonable, and it's very clearly dodgeable. Just like... I mean, a lot of it comes down to the screen tilt, because I'm curious, because like I did have an idea of doing the screen tilt closer to the middle, and seeing if that would make it easier because you could see yourself better, but I don't really know, honestly. It's kind of stupid. Like, no matter what you do, it's really hard to say without avoidance. Like, I don't know. I would like to. I want to look at Neener. I want to give Neener a serious shot and really like try to see how viable it is. It may not be. You know, that shit's stupid, but. Feel like, you know, even if it's not viable, it's like if I at least tested it, I'll be satisfied with the answer, no matter what the answer is. Even if the answer ends up being like, oh, I do everything in the game except for Neener Infinite because it's just too much. Like, that would be a little annoying because, like, I'm just missing one avoidance, but if that avoidance is Neener, you know, I think that's pretty fucking justifiable to only be missing Neener. Because, like, dude, it's fucking Neener, dude. Like, that avoidance is, like, a meme, bro. Like, this is such a shitpost. But at the same time, I suck balls. I should have just gone left, but I knew that I wanted to go to the right more because I just thought it would be a better read. And, yeah, I got hit. That's a little unfortunate. Because I'm pretty sure I could have just gone left and been fine. But yeah, I wanted to go right. That was a little silly. I got hit on pre-final just so I wouldn't have to deal with the burden of one-hitting the final. Alright, I'll no-hit final now and crush my dreams. It's pretty friendly. Okay, that was a misread. Wow, almost made that work. Without even canceling. Okay, yeah, this final is... No! That read was magical! Oh my god. No, that would have been so sick. Dude. Fuck. Dude, that's like the kind of like desperation pull. Like, I want that to be in my clear. I want my clear to have some like unravel. I see something hard, and then I go for like a desperation play. Barely fucking works. I recover, do the post unravel, beat the avoidance, pop off. Like, dude, that like that. Oh my god, dude. I don't. Oh my god. Okay, this is a little embarrassing, but I got so excited thinking about how cool that would be that I teared up a little bit just now. So that's really cool. I'm very normal. Dude, holy shit. I think I just have a lot of joy and whimsy, I'm not gonna lie. Because I feel like most people would not get this excited about something this mundane. It's probably possible without changing gaps. The gap to the right was super in the middle, which was a little awkward. Like playing super double dutch, and also maybe not even getting to the pattern in time. Because being in the very middle is bad. That seemed very scuffed. I do definitely think about Nina a lot, though. Because Nina is like... Oh god, it's so dumb. And it's like... Because like, the thing is, I am confident that I can... You know what? I will declare it with certainty. I will beat Music 2 Sakura one day. 100%. No ifs, ands, or buts. I don't know if I'm beating Nina. Like, I don't know. But, like, I really want to. But, like, I don't know. But, like, dude, if I do everything except for Nina, that would be really cool. Like, I would be happy with that. But I will try Nina. Okay? So, maybe a year from now. But I will go up to Nina's house and punch you in the dick. Savant is in shambles, true. I saw a comment on like the song like Ism, which is the other song in this game, because I just like looked it up out of curiosity. And like one of the comments was like calling like Savant like a fucking like Einstein dear genius for his music. I just remember finding it funny. Maybe they didn't say it like that, but I just remember their praises were insane. It made me very happy on behalf of Savant. Also, that gap I went through is fucking absurd, because I did not want to go through that gap, but I had to, is where I ended up. And it worked way better than expected. Okay. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that pre-final was pretty relentless and really gave me a lot of good opportunities. If I passed that one thing, I would have been fine. Dude. Oh my god, that was really close to the worst thing ever. Getting hit twice on free final and then no hitting final. Oh, thank god! I got a little worried there. Would have been a pretty good PB in terms of distance if I didn't get hit on free final. It's a crazy blue on that attempt. I do think Savant is a kind of funny artist name. I do actually like the song in Meaner, by the way. Kind of a banger, kind of an ass shaker. Oh shit. The Society of Neener was just like it was just like ism where it's just like all pattern basically, except like very minor RNG. Maybe in a very different world for sure. Because in that world, like 100%ing music too is honestly a lot less crazy. I mean, it's obviously fucking crazy, but like just removing Neener makes it a lot less like fucking stupid for sure. Also, on Avoidance Hall of Fame, I did notice that Capsaicin got moved up, and more importantly, Capsaicin got its color changed from a really like grimy yellow to a very vibrant red, which I appreciate a lot considering you know what the name means. One. right, left, 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 right. Whoops. I pressed the key too lightly. I didn't jump. Although I was probably fucked even if I jumped because the bullet's there. Yeah, kind of was in a bad spot. Very difficult. God. I think the session's playing quite well. 5 pre-finals is nice, and 3 of them got the final as well, which is an insane bonus. And they were also really close together, which is kind of sick. Yeah, the session's good. The session's got the sauce. He's doing well in general, man. Like, I don't know. And you can see from the gameplay, man, like, it's just so possible. Like, it could really happen anytime now. It's like, I really just gotta push through for however long it is. And I have to, you know, always keep in mind that it could be a while. It could be a very long while, but we'll get there. I'll be making pasta sauce this evening, by the way, because I want to. But there's a pretty good reason to do anything because you want to. I'd recommend doing stuff because you want to. It's a good strategy. A winning play. Jump as I stayed on the ground. Pre-recorded, perhaps? The commentary is not lining up with the gameplay on screen. No! That's nice. Whoops. Wanted to pass that, but I decided that I gave up and just wanted to just jump over. And I decided that a little too late. She just got through. Big yawn. Big yawn. That was a beautiful save spot, bro. I was really just chilling. I was having so much fun. Alright, buddy. Hello. I got hit there, man. Today. Stupid hits. That's weird because I am playing well on blue for sure today, but like the recent blue attempts have not been too hot. Gotta stop making those small little mistakes. It's just really small things. The reads are on point though. Absolutely. Oh, my play count past 500. Oh, that means much because I sometimes well, actually recently I've tried to remove the habit of resetting after final before the results screen. Actually, I haven't been doing that as much. Stupid. Oh, I thought that was safe. No! Damn it. It was max speed, too. Maybe not actually max speed, but it was very fast. Sorry. That was an annoying death. Yeah, I haven't been cooking lately on this session. It's okay though. There's that one period of the session which is crazy. I mean, I think I don't know. Yeah, I think it was a good session overall. There's too much getting stuck at the intro and too many small mistakes on blue mostly are the big issues. But the rest has been pretty good. I think overall I'm playing pretty well, so yeah. Intro has been a real asshole lately. I feel like passing it has been quite the gauntlet. Dude, what? How did I dodge the first thing and then what even hit me? Oh my god. Like, one of my biggest issues with Attack 2 is that because of the nature of the attack, it's so easy to get hit by something that you really just don't even think was close to you. Like, I did not think that red bullet was gonna hit me at all, man. So it just feels so bad, because it really, like, it's one of the, like, I usually don't feel like I don't know what I got hit by in an attack. Like, it's pretty uncommon, but, like, it feels like all the fucking time in Attack 2, you got hit by something you were 100% confident you're gonna dodge. I'm just bad at telling if I'm gonna die or not. Oh my god, that was really awkward at the very end. God damn it. I'm really happy I lived though. That's sick. That's gonna be yellow. More scary there. Just the mini bullets. Why did I do that? That was, okay, yeah, that was next level stupid. I was basically like, just like, oh damn it, instant hit. Alright, well, it's a final. But yeah, like, I was basically begging the game there, like, please wall me, please! It did not listen. Oops. Yeah, I don't know, 5 hits? Whew, that ending, Jesus. Yeah, that would have been a last second death if I got their no hit. Good lord. Yeah, I was actually begging pre-final. I was on my hands and my knees begging pre-final, please wall me there, and it didn't. So I'm really grateful for that one. That was quite lucky. That was poorly played. In that one moment. It's like, it's funny because it was really just the one moment that was poorly played, but that was so bad that the fact I didn't get punished for that is like, oh my god. Oh, I'm a lucky fuck. Whoops. Four finals in one session, huh? So 6 pre-finals total. I will say, this will be the first session I'm leaving of this, because, yeah. This is the first session I'll be leaving of this avoidance, where, the number of finals is bigger than the number of hours played, because it was very hard to get finals at first. I believe my first final was after 10 hours, then my second one was after like 16, 17 I think, and then after that they slowly got more frequent until I reached like the point where I was getting them like once an hour and then a little bit better than an hour. Hi Theo! So yeah, it's been at that consistency of like one an hour or better for long enough that the amount of finals is actually bigger than the amount of hours, which is cool. So I have 61 and a half hours in this boss, so I have 64 finals. So yeah. Okay, but why is Subahibi like that, dude? You're so obsessed with Subahibi, bro. Which is funny because you don't even like it like that much compared to other people, but you are obsessed with it, bro. Yeah. That is true. Well, I don't have anyone to like share my deepest loves of the game with. That sounded really weird, but like you know, it's like you don't have the same. You know how it is. You know how it is. Look, the game is cool. And you acknowledge that it's it's pretty cool. It's got cool things. It's good. I guess that's true. But I'm a very picky person, so I will be choosing and I will be begging. Ugh. Dude, we need a... I want to be the guy fan game, which, never mind. They're just lame. I mean, yeah, those ones are... I wouldn't be surprised if those are, like, considered the worst by the... I mean, I don't know. The only thing I know is that generally speaking, like, among people who love Tsubahime, it's like Chapter 3 is considered the best. Which I know you don't agree with. You know, you just yeah, it's definitely true. That's definitely true. I have to continue that one visual novel of with my girlfriend. I really don't want to read more of that though. It's both boring and gross. But it is really funny. Dude, I really do want to read Cantata soon. It's the best of Tsubahime. It's okay. I do want to get around to Cantata though. See, Cantata will be like the opposite of Tsubahime. Because Tsubahime is like the horniest VN ever. Not really, but it's the horniest I've read. There's definitely hornier. I think Cantata is like not that. I mean, it's for all ages, right? So it's probably not that horny. That game is like porn for your brain intellect. That's a really funny sentence. Dude. Oh, dude, Umineko. God, that scene in episode 1 where Battler's gonna grope his cousin. Fuck, man. Okay, so just so it's clear. I don't approve of incest, okay? I don't approve of what Battler did, you know, my goat is washed. However, well, okay, I shouldn't say that with that much enthusiasm. You know what, never mind, I'm canning the whole sentence. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah, I was just gonna say his cousin is a baddie. Just saying, you know, not that it's okay to, you know, do what he did. Not that it was that bad. Well, you know, it was incestuous as hell, but it's not like, you know, it could have been worse, you know. And, you know, thank you for moving the conversation onwards. That's cool. I see, I see, I see. That's very cool then. I hope you enjoy it greatly. But if it's just terrible, like the only awards that I won was like a Razzie. Did they even give Razzies to TV? Might have been movies. Yeah, because the Oscars are only movies. It's the Emmys that are for TV, I think. Not a single bad episode. That is crazy. That's a long ass show. Dude, I just remembered the fucking text you got from your mom being like, "This is a very adult show!" Exclamation point. That's so funny. Also, the fucking shit that your fucking dad texted you while you were over here was also funny. I love your parents. Well, it's not a compliment for you, it's a compliment for your parents. Look at my cactuses. Oh my god, what the fuck? That weasel's immaculate. Dude, I just remembered, by the way, like, now that you've read Tsubagimi, like, you now know, like, that one scene with the teacher, that was the reason why I delayed starting Abduct the Princess by, like, 2 hours when it came out. Because I saw that and I was like, dude, I'm just gonna finish this, like, day, and then I'll, like, end the session early. And then that day was that day, that's that fucking long, and has that fucking scene. So that's why it took me a couple extra hours to get to... What was the spoiler? It was the, how do I word this in a couth way? It's, Yeah, I didn't realize it was super heavy. It's a line from July 10th in LGI main route. And the background CG is the really tragic one that is not very fun to look at. Where the girl is talking about how she deserved what happened to her. That's the one. Yeah, it's a kind of a crazy spoiler, but I didn't like the art style. Like, it looked vaguely familiar to me, but I actually did not know that it was that game. And then that CG popped. I'm like, holy shit! And then I knew. Yeah, I've been so, I've been pretty zoned out this session, but I kind of want to play a little while, so, no bite here. Thanks for good luck. Maybe not a little while, maybe like 20 more minutes, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I think I want to beat this avoidance. Fuck. Oh. shine to lock in. I mean, this option would actually be pretty locked, but I don't think it's considered. I wanted to move really far forward, but didn't really work out in my favor. It was either that or like stay in the far left corner, but the wall was like quite high, so I didn't really trust it. I don't know. I don't think I made the wrong play there, but you know, obviously in hindsight, I would like to try the other route out, see how that would have gone. Oh my god, there's some loud noises. Would have at least been easier. Oops. The very evil high up walls that are very hard to jump over because you have to jump really high. We're squeezing. We're squozing. Almost had a build on the pattern there, but I didn't, so no need to fret about hypotheticals that didn't happen. I actually do that to myself. I actually get like nervous watching some of my clears sometimes whenever there's like something scary at like the end, or just like, you know, like a tight dodge or something. Especially on like the really hard clear, because I just think about how like, dude, if I didn't like do that or whatever, if I was just a little bit sloppier, I would have died. Oh, dude, no. I pressed left like a frame too late, I think. Could have been a pre-final, bro. I just got like a little bit stuck on the left key, because I was scared of pressing it too early. I ended up pressing it too late instead, because I just got like my fingers locked up. Not like a super like intense finger lock, just like a very slight one where I was just like, I really wanted to be a little bit to the left, obviously. I mean, yeah, that's obviously kind of scary. Although I don't really think about it in the moment, because in the moment it's like, oh, well, the attempt is still going. One of the scariest ones for me to think about is related to good old Toikea, you know, the game that I beat. Which is so crazy to think about. With Toikea, like, there's a moment with like the double aimed line before MHC final where I like the the RNG I got when falling down was just a little bit unwieldy, so I ended up like jumping over a bullet and then re-landing and then jumping over, and like that's not trivial to do. Yeah, that makes sense. I got like scared thinking about that in retrospect, because it's like if I'm pretty sure I did bunny hop, so I think if I jumped like a frame earlier, which is very realistic, I was cooked, it was over, I would have gotten hit, and then, you know, instead of the great Toikea clear, it would have been the unfortunate Toikea death that no one really think much of, because even if I passed, I was likely going to die on MHC final anyways. God. It would have been really nice to have Chorus 2 practice though, because I was trying to practice Chorus 2 from pre-Chorus 2 just to make sure I had a decent attempt, but it was really hard to get like a good grasp on certain attacks and you can't just like start there, because pre-Chorus 2 is generally kind of easy to get stuck on. I mean, it took me a while to get a Chorus 2 just because like I had a lot of deaths to pre-Chorus 2 before passing it, which was a little unfortunate. Oh my god, that worked. No! Thank you for being really terrible angles. This session is kind of marred by a lot of really minor mistakes. Like, I feel like my reads have been good, I just feel like I've just been, like, getting caught on bullets by, like, a hair, like, stuff like that. Really minor things that have kind of eaten a couple attempts, unfortunately. But it's still a good session. I mean, 6 pre-finals is, like, pretty average at this point, but turning 6 pre-finals into 4 finals is always appreciated, because while, like, yeah, on paper that should be normal, it doesn't really happen that much, so the fact it did happen today is like, you know, you gotta appreciate that. You gotta appreciate it whenever they come. I mean, I was playing pretty well. Obviously could have been better, but, yeah, I mean, I'm going to leave this session quite satisfied with this afternoon session. I will open the night session and be optimistic. I'm gonna go into every session optimistic, I think, lately. Well, not really, actually. I went into yesterday's night session thinking, like, man, I just don't know if I can beat this. Like, it really does feel impossible. And then I got that session, and then, like, that session, like, kind of restored all the optimism I had lost over, like, the past, like, 10 hours. And now I'm going in optimistic again. I'm, like, very excited. You know. And hopefully it's, like, you know, by the 90-hour mark when, you know, I'm out here getting cooked, hopefully, I will restore that optimism. Yeah. God. We're gonna get to the 90-hour mark soon. A little over a week away. Good lord. Oh my god. Sure wasn't attack 1. It'd be kind of funny if this game had like was like actually impossible because like there was like a pattern that they just didn't test and sure it was doable. I mean the fucking pattern at the end of Felice is like very close to being that. Damn it, dude. I just went a little too high. That was really hard though. That makes sense. Like the pattern at the end of Felice Infinite is like really dumb. Because like the pattern changes every difficulty, which is kind of funny. The novice one is very easy. The advanced one is actually harder than the novice. Well, yeah, I meant the okay, I was gonna say the exhaust is actually easier than the advanced, but I like mixed up. I was gonna say that, so I said that the advanced is easier than the novice. Like that was interesting. Or harder than the novice. Sorry, jeez, brain's all over the place, man. There is an advanced that's easier than a novice, though. Satisfaction is easier in advanced. No. Okay. Jesus. No, that was not the gap. Ah, dude, it's those small mistakes, man. They're really adding up in this session. God, like that was just a mystery. I should have gone the other way. Like that was not too hard to read. Just like, man, yeah, I'm really struggling like recently to pass blue in the session, which sucks because I really think I'm playing super well in blue today, but I just keep making those small mistakes, and they've added up majorly in this session. Like half of my attempts that I get to blue have died to just one really small mistake. It's really unfortunate, but yeah, I gotta clean this up, man, because the performance is really good, but like the small mistakes, man, they keep happening, and it's more costly than I would like it to be. Yeah, no big deal. Just like, yeah, I gotta clean this up. Yeah, I mean, I've done some great blues today. On the attempts I got the final, just like, yeah. It really is. Just like, I've made so many silly mistakes today in blue. So many small slip-ups, execution errors, like, yeah. That needs to stop happening. I'll go for a tiny bit longer. That was horrible RNG, holy fuck. Happens. What can you do? Not much, it's yellow. You can't really do much about that effect. Kinda just sucks. Bro. Cooked. Wow. Some of those gaps were imprint. No! I should have stayed on the ground. Fuck! I thought it was lower than it was, man. I thought I could both jump over it easier, and I thought it would kill me if I fucking... You know what? I'm stupid. Oh my god. The precision, bro. I feel like I'm playing Electric Sister bitch again. Doing shit like that. Dude, my finger locked, bro. My finger locked up and didn't hit the key, man. I just had to hit the key. Didn't matter how hard I could have full jumped. Could have full jumped with the right arrow key movement. My fucking finger was locked up. I don't want one more pass to get. Well, do I? I don't know. I'll go for a tiny bit longer, and if I don't pass the intro, I'll just drop it. Fuck. Man. I'm a little sad the session wasn't better, but 4 finals in a 2-hour session, like, I mean, I can't complain too much about that. That's very good. Considering I'm getting used to 2 and 3, because I've been having more combos. Like, man, God, I really do think the session could have been, like, I think this could have been, like, in terms of, like, consistency, the best session yet. I think it had that potential of how it was playing, but, like, yeah. Just didn't turn out that way. Because really the only weak point was just, like, maybe just, like, a little bit of getting stuck at the intro, which, you know, happens, like, every day, so it's not like that's enough to, like, make a session particularly weak. Like, getting stuck at the intro is very normal. It's just like, you know, notably, like, being very consistent with the intro is quite rare. But a few days are just really good intro days where it just feels like I just never get stuck there. That was fucking unfortunate. I should have just walked left more. Man, you fucking douchebag. I saw those coming for a while, and I was like, okay, hopefully I can jump over them, but they were so slow. They really just didn't want to get over there in time. I think I could have fallen through the gap between them, though, which is probably a better play. This is not cooking. I really just want to pass it, like the intro once more, but yeah, I'm not gonna stress out about it. Or stress out about it. I kind of said that weird, didn't I? I think I did. I don't know. Play. They wanted to move to that gap, but it was not looking very yummy. Okay. The last attempt of the day. So it died at yellow, blue, pre-final, or final. It wasn't yellow. That's the last tempo is get the final. No, I should stand the ground. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, that's good. Oh, you're true. Yeah, that final was kind of cooked. I could have gone a little further if I didn't jump, but yeah, that was a good play. Played well while it lasted. Alright, 5 finals in one day. Have it kept going. Nice. Good session. Alright. That's enough for this dog girl.